Hello my lovely, welcome back to my channel. I am Peachy Vegan Goddess, and in this video I want to review some of, well, my makeup basically. I want to do a little makeup series for you. I don't actually often wear loads of makeup. I have just started to kind of get back into it again after a very long time of not wearing much makeup at all. And I have very sensitive skin. I used to be really prone to cystic acne back in my dairy eating days about 7 or 8 years ago, but my skin is quite reactive, and if there's anything going on with me, like internally or emotionally or mentally, it will show up on my skin. And I'm very sensitive to makeup. I had to get rid of loads of the makeup that I used to use. So I used to use all your usual stuff that you would get in like Boots or Debenhams here in the UK, like stuff like Estee Lauder, Clinique. Oh no, that's more like skincare. What did I used to use? I used to use Estee Lauder, Barry M, Lancome, number 7, like all your general kind of high street and maybe higher end high street type things. Oh yeah, like Chanel, stuff like that. And basically my skin, I used to have so many issues with my skin, and I didn't realize that maybe it is the products as well. Like maybe it's not just the things I'm putting in my body, it's the things I'm putting on my body, and I'm just very sensitive to certain things. And so I started to, obviously when I became vegan, I wanted to get rid of any products that tested on animals or have animal derived ingredients within them, and I wanted to change my makeup bag, all the things in my makeup bag, to be completely vegan and as natural as possible. And for a long time I couldn't find anything that really worked for my skin, like foundation wise, like tinted moisturizer wise, or powder or bronzer or blusher. My skin would be very reactive with anything I put on it. Even the brand Bare Minerals, although I do sometimes use their things, I really like their lipsticks and their lip liners, and some of their eyeliners, and I do use some of their blushes and bronzers now and then, but I do find if I use it for like a few days, my skin will react to it. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I want to wear makeup. I love to express myself with makeup sometimes, not all the time. I like not wearing makeup as well. Like, there's no right or wrong. Like, the key here is choice. It is your choice. And yeah, so basically my friend, one of my dearest friends called Ruth, she shared with me, she has a skin condition called psoriasis. And she shared with me that she uses the brand Inika, or Inika. I call it Inika. And she said that their mineral foundation and powders and stuff really like doesn't react with her skin. So I was like, oh, I've got to try this brand out. And so I did, and I absolutely love this brand. It is my favorite, hands down favorite vegan makeup brand, natural, like organic vegan makeup brand on the market. Granted, I haven't tried all of them yet, but I don't really wear enough makeup to be buying loads of makeup, to be honest. So anyway, I wanted to share with you my foundation that I use. So I use this Inika Mineral Foundation, and this is in the shade Nurture P1, it says, and it's called Loose Mineral Foundation. And I absolutely love this stuff because I really don't, like, when I was in my 20s, my early 20s, and back in my stripper days and kind of like glamour modeling and topless modeling days, I used to wear Estee Lauder double wear, right? And I used to just cake it on. That, like, we didn't, when I was younger, when I was in my early 20s, we didn't have YouTube. We didn't have beauty gurus teaching us how to do makeup, and all the contouring stuff was a secret that only celebrities knew. Like, this wasn't a thing back then. We used to just cake it on. We used to just paint our faces, cake it on, and just look really, really cakey basically, and not even care about it. And I would have like foundation lines, I would have like concealer, like not even blended in properly. I don't even know what I was thinking back then and how I even thought that looked good. I don't think I did think that looked good. I think I just did it to cover up my face because I didn't like my face that much. So yeah, I would just like cake on the double wear foundation. Then I would put MAC foundation and powder on top of that. Then I would put like bronzer, concealer, bronzer, blusher, all the things. And my face would just be like a mask, and it would take so long. It would take so long to get it off. But I had to wear that kind of makeup because I was working nights and I needed like full glam makeup for my job. And I'd be working, you know, like a 9-hour freaking shift in one of the strip clubs. And so I needed really like long lasting makeup, and double wear was that, but my skin suffered seriously. Underneath that was not a pretty sight. So anyway, these days, now my skin is kind of naturally more clear, and even though my skin is still very sensitive, I manage my skin much better now. I look after myself, I look after my body, I feed myself the right things, I drink lots of water every day, and I take herbal remedies now and then as well, like liver herbs to support my liver, because often when your liver isn't functioning at its best, your skin will take over the job of detoxifying things out of your body, because your skin is your largest organ, okay? And it's an organ of elimination. And so for me, that will show up on my face. Like when I used to drink a lot, why do I always do that? Hold on. So sorry if that was annoying you. When I used to drink a lot and take loads of drugs, obviously my liver was like just not well at all, and so it's no wonder my skin really suffered. And when I used to eat a lot of cheese and yogurts and things like that, and all those like unnatural like estrogens and growth hormones that are meant for freaking baby cows, I was putting that into my body, and my skin suffered, my liver suffered, my skin suffered, my gut suffered, everything suffered. So anyway, I don't do that anymore, and I now use, I really love using lightweight makeup. I don't like wearing heavy duty makeup. Today, this is like the most amount of makeup that you'd ever see me wearing. And this is like full face of makeup. And I don't know why I keep doing this. Anyway, oh my gosh, why am I rambling so much? I've lost my train of thought. So anyway, this is the foundation that I use, and I absolutely love it. It comes in this little pot, and it's got this little twisty thing here. So when you twist it, it's got little holes, and then what you do is, ew, I just picked up a hair, sorry about that. I'm not going to be editing these, so you're just going to have to deal with the real raw mistakes that I make. Yeah, so it's got the little holes, all the powder's in there. You tap it into the lid, right? Then using their gorgeous, what's called a kabuki brush, and I love this brush, it's like the softest brush in the world, all natural, vegan. I haven't actually put it in here, but you put the powder in the lid, and then you swirl this round, and then you tap it off into the lid, and then you swirl it onto your face, woo, like this, then do again, swirly, 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 and it all just covers your face basically. And it's got like a little tiny bit of a shimmer to it, so it kind of gives a little bit more of a dewy look, I guess, like a tiny little bit kind of shimmery, so it like reflects the light. And so for me, because I'm now 37 years old, how did this even happen? Because I'm 37, I do have fine lines. I do, like, you can't see because my camera on my phone does have like a built-in filter thing. So I don't actually, I don't look as good as I do on the camera than I do in real life, if that makes sense. But like, I do have fine lines on my head, around my eyes, here. You know, I'm at that age where all the drugs and partying and sunshine have taken its toll on me, and so I don't particularly like to have a completely matte finish. But the thing I love about this mineral foundation is that it's kind of like, it is mattifying, but then it adds this little bit of shimmer, and so it kind of reflects the light off of those little fine lines and stuff like that. I just want to say I'm not sponsored at all. Like, I'm not a big enough channel to be getting sponsored. I wish. Inika, if you want me to be the face of Inika, let me know, because I would love that. So yeah, this is my go-to. This is my, not every day because I don't wear makeup every day, but this is the thing that if I was, I don't know, going anywhere, I will take this with me. And if I'm like going to, not that we can really go anywhere at the moment, but if I'm filming videos, or if I have a client call, or if I'm going somewhere to, you know, visit people or go out or something, I will be wearing Inika Mineral Foundation. And I highly recommend this brand. It's all natural. Basically, it's, I think it's made with like, I can't remember all the details, don't hate me. I'll leave the link in the description to their website so you can have a look for yourself about the company, their ethos, their ingredients that they use, where they source them, how they source the ingredients, and yeah, like what it's all made of. But they're pretty much like, I think most their products are like between 80 and 90 something percent organic as well, if not 100% organic. And I really love that. And it's all kind of like plant derived ingredients in it that are actually really nourishing for your skin. Like, they're not going to, if you've got sensitive skin like me, it's not going to react with your skin. It's very nourishing. And I have found, I'll be telling you about this other product in another video, but I've actually found that it helps my skin, and like, my skin clears up even when I'm wearing makeup. And so like, if I have had any stuff, like any sensitivity to something I've eaten, or if I've been stressed or something, or if I've had some emotional issues, like I do have like PTSD from certain things in my childhood, and if I've had like a PTSD episode, it can show on my skin because like the stress, the cortisol, the adrenaline, like that is going to show up in my skin. And so when I wear this makeup, I don't even feel like I'm wearing makeup. I feel like I'm actually supporting my skin. And I know that sounds crazy, and I know that other natural brands say that kind of thing, like Bare Minerals, for instance. And I'm really not trying to like diss on Bare Minerals, but I have genuinely found that Bare Minerals has not helped my skin. It's actually broken me out before. So yeah, so that's the foundation that I wear. That's the one I'm wearing right now. It's not like a really strong full coverage. It is light, but you can build it up. And if like, you don't want to build it up too much, because obviously it's like a powder, it's like a mineral powder foundation, so you don't want it like to look cakey. But it does cover, like I do have a little spot here, like if you can see, and here, and it does like give a cover. So like from here you can't really see, but up close you can see those. But I don't like it when it's like really, I don't know, like a mask on your face. Do you know what I mean? I prefer having a more natural looking skin. And yeah, because I feel like I just spent so many years just completely like covering my face in layers and layers and layers of thick makeup, and my skin couldn't even breathe. And this makeup feels like my skin can breathe, and it looks, I think, really nice. Like, I think it's really high quality. It is a little bit more expensive than your average high street brand. It's probably kind of up there with, yeah, like your, let me just think, yeah, like Bare Minerals type prices, I would say. So I definitely recommend Inika Mineral Foundation if you're looking for a very natural, um, very natural vegan foundation that isn't going to cause problems with your sensitive skin. So that's it really. Yeah, I'm going to do a few reviews today on a few different products. Let me know if this was useful and if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it, so I'll know what you want to see. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing day and I love you lots. Bye.